Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today's, it's another beauty haul. It's much shorter than most of my beauty hauls. I have just a few things. This is what I have there. It all fits in this Bath & Body Works sack. There are no Bath & Body Works products. But it's just a few things that I picked up over the past couple weeks. I didn't want to take all of these home with me. So I wanted to leave some of these at my parents' house. So that's why we're filming now, just to kind of show you what I got and why I picked up what I did. There's a few things that I was out of or felt like I was going to need, and there's a deal on them. So that's why I purchased it. Before I show you what I picked up, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Subscribing is such a hard word. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, because that really does help out small YouTubers. And please let me know what you've picked up or if you've tried any of these things and what your thoughts are on them, because I always love hearing about things maybe that I haven't tried yet that I'm excited to try, or things that I love if you love them too. First up is from Ulta. They were doing some sales, and the Hairapy gummies from Wild Fox were on sale, which I really enjoyed these. They were half price, so instead of $22 a bottle, they were $11. So I picked up 2 of them. I was very excited about that. Next up, I went to Five Below. We don't have Five Below where I live during the school year. So I stopped in to get some perfumes. You're going to see those coming up. It's going to be a little while before I get to those. But I was looking through the different beauty things, and I was like, you know what? My beauty, the color switch, generic version of it, is kind of disintegrating here. So I decided to pick this one up. I'm going to retire the one that I'm currently using because the sponge is falling apart. They're getting a little rust inside because I washed it and it started rusting, even though I let it dry very well before I put the sponge back in or anything. So anyway, I picked up one of these. It was $2, I believe, at Five Below. And the other thing I picked up at Five Below was this little face mask because it was cute. I was like, I want it. I think this was $1.50 or $2. The one I went to was not very well organized. There was a lot of stuff that didn't seem to have prices around it, or the price tags that were on the shelf didn't relate to it. But the help in there was not very good. There were teenagers in there, and they can be really great, but they were talking very loudly. They had friends in there. They were talking very loudly to 2 other teenagers. So it was like 2 teenage boys working, then these other 2 teenagers. I didn't realize that they were workers because they were just sitting by the front, blocking part of the... I wanted to go down where they were. So then I was trying to go around them because they were just standing there talking very loudly. Was like, wow, I was surprised. And then they turned out to be at the registers. When I finally made my way to the registers, I waited several minutes as they talked to their friends because they had migrated over, and they drank their Starbucks drinks. And I don't care if you have a Starbucks drink. Good. I'm glad you can get something to drink, something to eat. But if you have customers waiting, you don't socialize. So they were talking about ordering dinner. And they were close. Then they realized as they were ringing me up finally, because they left, their friends left, and to go get them food and bring food back. They were like, "We close in less than an hour. When are we even going to have a chance to eat?" I was like, and I waited several minutes. And there was a little girl that was patiently waiting for them, and he finally helped the little girl. And there was other people that were waiting to be checked out too. They were just more interested in socializing than doing their jobs, which that's where I get irritated. And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, come on guys, this is why teenagers have a bad rap, because you're sitting here and you're talking to your friends, you're not helping customers, you're not making sure the store is some semblance. And it's like, it wasn't from customers rearranging things. That was not the issue. It was that they didn't stock things correctly, because it was great amounts of things. And as somebody who has worked retail, I have worked retail, I was just like, you can do better. Next up, I went to Hot Topic. I had my birthday coupon, and I had one for box lunch too. the box lunch is not very close. It's like at least 40 minutes away, and I don't want to order anything to like pick up because then you have to pay shipping, and when you only get $5 off, you're either spending like a lot of money to get free shipping or you're paying for shipping, which negates the coupon. So I didn't get anything, but there was a Hot Topic that's much closer. I picked up this Hello Kitty palette because it was just cute. It's just says Hello Kitty eyeshadow palette. There are 12 shades in here. It was $16.90. So, and then I had a $5 reward, so I actually got $10 off. I was very excited. There's some pretty shades in there. I thought the shades were cute. I liked that they had the little Hello Kitty bows and pressed on it, so it actually felt like a Hello Kitty palette. They had some other ones that were like Little Mermaid and stuff, but they didn't feel like they were they just felt like they were random palettes that they put a picture of the Little Mermaid on instead of like an actual Hello Kitty or Little Mermaid palette. Hot Topic was great. They were also like, you know, young adult teenagers, but they were very much more attentive and just, they were very nice, and they were like, hey, you have extra money, do you want to use it? And I was like, yes, please, that's nice, thank you. I put in a Sephora order. I want to show you the free gifts, you know, the samples I picked up. I picked up Aqua de Joya because I love Aqua de Joya, and then I picked up Jazz Club. I want to give it another try from Replica. It's not really my type of a scent, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it another try. I can use a sample. It's not going to hurt me to try it again when it's cooler weather. Maybe I'll end up liking it. What I ordered was the Makeup Forever foundation. This is the HD Skin Imperceptible, Undetectable, Stay True foundation. I'm in the shade 1R02, and I know this because Influencer sent me a bottle of this before it came out earlier this year, and I used it and I loved it. I went through it quite quickly, and this was 20% off. They were doing 20% off certain foundations. I went on there. I was going to order another bottle of Double Wear because the Double Wear that I'm using, it's almost gone. It's definitely going to be in my August empties. It's so close to being gone, and I have another one, and it's a slightly different shade. It's not too terribly different than what I normally get, but I got it at the cosmetic company store, and they didn't have my normal shade, so I got one that was pretty close because it was the 6 for $60, and I was like, if it's not quite right for $10, that's okay. I have some other ones that I'm like, I don't know about this foundation. So I wanted a foundation that I knew that I liked, that I knew lasted well, that I knew worked well, that I knew matched me color-wise for when I'm teaching. So I picked up this guy. Very excited about that because I really enjoyed it when I had it. And then, you know, you got to redeem if you spend so much. So I picked up the Virtue Healing Oil. It's a hair oil, so excited to get that. It's very tiny. It's not going to last super long at all. So that's what it looks like. It's just pretty tiny. We'll see how long that one lasts. It says to put 2 or 3 drops. I'm going to need way more than 2 or 3 drops with this hair. I picked this guy up from Walmart. I heard Emily Noel talking about the Dr. Teal's Shea Sugar Scrubs, and I thought, oh, you know, I was in Walmart, went shopping with my dad, and he was like getting ice cream, and right across from ice cream is beauty products. And so I was looking through and I saw these and I was like, oh, they had this one. They had elderberry, which sounded really good. They had another one that sounded pretty good too. Then they had one with hemp, which I knew not to get because I've had allergic reactions to hemp. So not going to get that one. It does not deal with, my skin does not like it. So I picked up the coconut oil one because they only had one of this one left. And I thought, you know what, this sounds really nice. Oh my gosh. It smells nice, you know, typical Walmart. There's no safety seal on it. So hopefully nobody put their hands in there. But I thought, I'm going to try it, give it a go. Emily Noel said it was really good, and she liked it up there with her Tree Hut. So hopefully it's good. That one was $6.99. So it's a little cheaper than Tree Hut, but not by a whole bunch. Picked up 2 things from Tuesday Morning in their like soap section. They always have some interesting things. I picked up this. This is the Somerset Toiletry company out of England. I have another one of these that I won't use because it's shaped like an owl. It smells so good. This one is pink grapefruit, but this is the Cat in the Hat. And we're going to try to not His ear's a little banged up, but it is literally, that's not going to show anything. We're going to have to touch the soap. It's literally a cat in a hat. Just so cute. Smells so good. It's a very light grapefruit scent, but I have some other things from them that I bought at specialty gift stores, so they were much more expensive than $5.99. And then I got this guy, and this I'm leaving here as, because it's just too cute and I don't want it to get damaged in the trip, but I'm going to take the soaps home. So this is 2 almond soaps. Isn't that cute? It has like, it actually stands up and it has drawers that work, and they're almond soaps. The soaps smell really nice. This is what they look like. And it is Punch Studio, made in US, triple milled luxury soap. So excited. I'm going to be using these in the coming months. I just thought this was so cute, and I could keep like little trinkets in it or little perfume samples, something, because it's too cute. Going back to that Ulta order, I was trying to get, it was during their, you know, they have the diamond and platinum days, and they do different things that are free gifts. I was trying to get a free gift. I'm going to show you that free gift in, actually, I'll show you the free gift. So what I was trying to do is get this Exuviance Empower Radiance Serum, because I thought, oh, you know, Radiance Serum for free. And I already knew I wanted to buy $22 worth of vitamins. So for $3 more, I could get this guy free, which this is pretty expensive if I remember right. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to keep it in the box for right now because I'm not ready to use it. It's going to be a spring one. But the other thing I picked up was on the clearance or on the sale. And this is the Clear the Air palette from Colourpop. And it's a very basic palette. So there are 9 shades. They don't have any real chunky glitters, which I'm very excited about. Let's see. It says it's a pressed pigment palette, but it doesn't distinguish which ones, if there's any that aren't safe for eye use. But I thought it was pretty. I will use it. We'll give it a go. I haven't tried any from like this type of packaging, that type of a line. We'll see how they go. The very last thing that I picked up at Target, because in the Target Circle app, they said Winky Luxe Cosmetics were 40% off. And I was like, cool. So I picked up this guy. This is the coffee bronzer, and this is in the shade Latte. This didn't ring up. We had to go back and get it adjusted. So it ended up being $12. It's very shiny that way. But I thought, you know what? It's a nice light bronzer. This one's a little dark. This is the chocolate from Too Faced. And once the summer's over, I'm not going to be wearing this one. Also, I'm not taking it with me because it's in a magnetic palette, because it was one that I depotted. This has a funny smell to it. Interesting. Like, I'm getting this weird scent from it. But anyway, I thought this would be probably a good one to use this fall. I've been trying to decide what bronzers to use. I've been really good like just starting a bronzer, using it through. And I've used up a full size this year and 2 samples. This is another sample size, so we'll see. I don't know. I've hit pan in this one, the chocolate one, but like I said, I'm only going to be using it for 3 more days. That's it. That is my haul. Not a ton of stuff. A few things that I'm very excited about. Some things that are just basics that I need, or that I normally use, you know, foundation, vitamins, you know, soap. Not that I needed them, but ones that I thought would be good for this upcoming fall. It's body scrub. And then just a few fun things as well. Let me know what you have been purchasing lately. Let me know if you've tried any of these things. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.